aptly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Denver Broncos. Will Lutz get ready for the Broncos, and he'll send us away from Mile High. Returnable from the one. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
They'll run on first down to Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, here's Dobbins. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Over to the right. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nix with it on first. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Broncos first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Yeah.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Dobbins trying the right side. Room inside the 10. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the 1st. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
You score, I score.
On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix.
Oh my God, it's the game.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I can't
So they
believe
opt for the shorter
that
pass
shit.
later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. The 4th down snap to Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. So he's going to have this open across midfield, partner, to the 48. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here. Hand off to the back. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Another carry for it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin.
Let's go.
He's tackled.
Let's go.
1st down yardage.
Let's go.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They're down to their final 1 in this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mile High in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Plowing up the middle. Only a yard that time, and now it's second. Goal from the one.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready? Kill, 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 kill.
Dobbins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point try now for Blunt. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. He starts on a run back at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Knicks now on first and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm telling you, bro. Saying, man, why motherfuckers starting to play with Denver?
There's the fake. Here's Knicks.
That's insane bullshit, man.
The analytics are pretty clear.
Comeback route.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Yo, bro, I know it's like the 5th time.
Here's Knicks. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now for Blunt.
One ball, bro.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Yeah, when they just be pausing the game out the blue for no reason.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Yeah, that's, man, I feel like that's everybody's go-to route.
Return,
You know, stupid-ass comeback route, bro.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition.
That ass, and the defenders, bro, like they don't play the comeback routes like that.
Right after this.
It's all good though, twin. We gonna get it. I ain't talking to you, homie. Go back over there, bro. We ain't talking to you, bro. Go ahead. We ain't talking to you. Hey, mute your mic. Mute your mic, man. Mute your mic down. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic, homie. Mute your mic. Get the fuck up out of here. Nobody's even talking to you. Nobody's even talking to you, bro. Say hi to my viewers, sir.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Trying
to throw this from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this man, he's good, bro. He ain't even that good.
Nick's looking to throw. That's into the hands of
Look at him. Look at him clicking off. Look at him clicking off. Look at him clicking off, yo.
2 out of that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
No user skills.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
No fucking user skills at
Give
all.
this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix connects with his back to Leo McLaughlin. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Don't worry about this cat, bro.
That goes for a gain of just 1. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
You want to hop on my mic and talk, man. Sit your ass down, bro. I don't want to talk to you.
46-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Ingram's got
Good
another
chance.
one. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here's the handoff. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Shit out of here.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing here, Nix.
Fuck out of here. I told you, bro. Told you, man. We need that. We need that. You got those little stupid ass plays you got going on for you. That's it.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open to close, like a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Reserve. You played today already?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to
Yeah, he said it's over already. That means he's going to run the clock. That's good for him. We don't care about those motherfuckers that play like a cheese ball, bro. We don't care about that. The fuck? It means that much to you, homie. Go ahead, run the clock, bro. It's all good. The fuck? I swear, bro. Act like they're getting a fucking like a gold medal or some money for this shit.
They've got 1st and 10.
I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you. You ain't on our level. You ain't on our level, bro. I'm talking to my chat, bro. I'm talking to my chat, bro. You talking to me, bro.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin
It's okay. We don't care about losing motherfuckers like you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Okay. They can't hear you. They can't hear you. They can't hear you, bro. You're talking to yourself. Yo, Chad, this nigga's retarded, bro. Like most of these dudes on here, man. They never cease to amaze me, bro. For real. It's crazy in here, man. Fucking toxic, bro. These are fucking crazy.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
He's talking to himself, y'all. He doesn't understand. I told him that you guys can't hear him. I guess he doesn't comprehend. It's okay, bro. We don't care about motherfuckers that run clock, bro. It's okay. It's all right. Do what you gotta do.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and it move the sticks.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action with Mix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Anyway, Twin, how many games you play today, brother?
These short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first.
Nah, dead ass, though. Dead ass.
Pick up with 17. And that's good for Broncos' first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Good job, bro. Good job. Good game, man. Good job. Good job.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
You're running the clock, bro. Good job. What the fuck?
Now an inside handoff to
Good fucking job, bro.
A great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get any.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Twin, like I was trying to tell you, we don't care about that. We don't care about that.
You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly,
you're running clock, bro. You're not good. Oh, okay. All right.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Ready? Captain. Bombers. Middle.
Throwing now. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Travel like a
want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Motion the slot man right. Looking to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw it. He's got it near the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Yeah, not only that, bro, he ran the 30 in the 4th quarter. So it's like, you know what I mean? He called me a bum. It's 21-21. I scored 21 points on him. I scored 21 points on this dude. You know what I'm saying? Whoever had the ball last was going to win this game. You know what I'm saying? It was that. That's what it is. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? They're talking all that fucking shit. If I had the ball fucking last, he would have fucking lost. So it's like, you know, they're talking all that shit. He couldn't stop me. Look, I scored 21 points on him. I scored 21 points on this bitch ass. Bro, it's okay, bro. I'll take an L, bro. It's okay. You ran the 3rd and 4th quarter, bro. I'm gonna yap whatever the fuck I want to yap. The fuck? Bro. Hey, bro. I'm a yap. Yeah, that's what, bro, I wasn't even talking to you, though. I was talking to my viewers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even talking to you. You got on here. You know what I'm saying?
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest,
I'm streaming through my PlayStation, homie. So. Good night, bro. Good job. Good job. Good night. Chat, he says good night. He says good night, man. He says good night. My chat don't respect you, though, because you ran the 3rd and 4th quarter, so they don't really respect that. They don't really respect that. 250, bro. 250. Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered it, Jerome. Bro, nobody respects you, bro. You want to see what they're saying about you in the chat? That's what you want to see? You want to see? Bro, you ran the 3rd and 4th quarter. You are garbage. You're garbage. I wouldn't have done that. See, I wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? It's that important to you to get a win. I'm about to block your shit. So come on. Yeah, you're going to see. I'm about to block your shit. Come on. Yeah, come on. And when I block your shit, don't go mute. Don't go mute when I block your shit. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Yeah, no, don't get quiet. Trust me, we're going to block it. Yeah, let's go.
An entire game down to the leg of Mark this is a 24-yarder.
Let's go.
That one is good. And they've taken.
Yeah, bro. Yo, this dude, he ran the third and the fourth quarter, bro.
And with overtime in their
He ran the fucking third and fourth quarter, y'all.
But they still managed
bullshit.
to set up the field goal, and
Wait, I would never do that to somebody, man.
What a memorable way to win.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna run the third and fourth quarter. I can see running the last 2 minutes out, the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, but you're gonna run two quarters, bro. I don't respect that shit.
Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
It's all good. I'll take that. I'll take it on the chin. It is what it is, you know? I'll take it on the chin. I hope I play his ass again. See, that's the difference, yo. I lose to one of these guys, I want revenge right away. Yeah, bro, Jerron, that's why I don't play college ball, man. For me, I think the game is trash, anyways. You know what I mean? I think that shit's garbage. And I don't really know those guys in the teams like that, so it's like, what's the point?
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of
Nah.
the North
Talking
Shore,
chop.
the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, a little son.
Coming up, a highly anticipated contest
Son.
between the
You
Denver
know?
Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, this shit live and direct.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Wilson with a return here.
Steelers on the menu, y'all.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Got it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
319.
Off play action. Here's Rogers. Blitz is there, and he goes down.
Let's go. We're playing with a chip on our shoulder, too.
Begins with a rough first step
Playing with
there.
a chip on our shoulder.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke him up as they get set now for 2nd and long.
319.
Rogers from the gun. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. He's got it at the 30.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
All right.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
All right. Good shit.
The Steelers
Good shit.
take a 6-0 lead right away.
Yeah, good shit.
It's a TK.
Good shit. You caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. That shit ain't happening again, though.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong.
Now I know you like to go deep.
Touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
But we're going to take that away. We're going to take that away. We know it's going to take that away.
And they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do.
I was too busy trying to settle my defense.
Answers have to be found defensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that guy.
Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm telling you, watch. He's going to get his respect this year. He's going to get his respect this year. Trust me.
From the gun, they carry Von McLaughlin. Rob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Shading outside.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix with it on first. Hits his running back.
Get off me.
They're going to bring him down at the 36.
Get off me.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
He is kind of little, though.
That's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside.
He's kind of little.
He's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got first down here from the 36.
That's good, too.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Nix from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to
Jerron, don't even worry, man. Bo Nix going to get his respect, bro. Don't worry about that. He's going to get his respect.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays.
Oh, what's the dude on ESPN that got the long hair? Well, I forgot his name. But man, he used to talk mad hot shit about Bo Nix. He know what time it is now.
From the red zone now. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Oh yeah, he let.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. They're in trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further.
He's
They
good.
belt him as he
He's
tries
good.
to
We
bring
ain't
that
panicking.
football forward.
We ain't panicking.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
This is Ingram's favorite play right here.
They dodge the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Third and long for him here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Denver.
Strong.
The Broncos finish up their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Jerron. I knew that, man. He's a man that only fear God. I already know. You know all about my quarterback, though.
So we've got
All
a tie ball
about
game
him.
now as they send this away.
But you're right, though. I never heard him say nothing.
Wilson with a return here.
Ever.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Probably can never find one interview where he did it. Let's see.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Pistol snap. Rodgers. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had a run, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, so that brings up second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Back north. Hey, 88.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
18. Check there. Inside.
Anticipating a snap, and he moved early. This is going to back him up 5.
Go.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Go to 15, 18. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
Again,
Watch the
Rogers.
course.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
58.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing again here. It's Rogers. Escapes the pocket. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to be first. We're going to be first in the AFC again, for sure.
The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
I can say that confidently. I can say that confidently, bro.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
1st down throw here by Rogers.
Oh, what? What?
Ends up incomplete.
Where my user at?
Intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. They'll throw again. Rogers.
Let's go. Let's go. Good play call. Good play call.
Forces a now tougher 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult.
Lock in, D.
But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
319. Yeah, Liz. Go to 50. Back north.
Corner. Watch the corner. We got the corner, though.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK
Okay.
Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
No worries.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got
No worries.
every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
No worries. We got a whole minute and 56
Splits the
seconds.
uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah, John, but you know a lot of them penalties are bullshit.
Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything
A
else
lot
we
of
got
PI
here today.
calls,
So that
man,
football
just
coming out to our
bogus.
35-yard line.
I'd rather a PI call than get beat. You know what I'm saying?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Hold on my body.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on.
Right up the gut. And he'll cross
Go.
the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. On him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The
Take
Steelers
2 yards.
calling their
Take
first
it.
timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Anything
Following that little
possible.
2-yard
Good.
run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. But they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition
Time
from
out,
college to the
15
NFL,
seconds.
not every
So we
run
only got
is going to be a
scored
big
right.
play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and
Do
some
that.
of them will set up that
Enforcement.
critical play action for later.
Throwing here, Nix. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
I'd be scared to throw that sometimes. Some, I don't know, it'd be weird, man. Some games, like, they'll have Cortland Sutton do some weird shit. He'll run in the back of the end zone instead of coming back.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Yo, we having to light him up.
What's there to tack on the extra point?
I like to do that anyway. I don't really trust
things up at 14.
CPU to catch my shit.
Now at after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wilson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they're playing safe with a run to the outside. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10.
Throwing here just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Yeah, Jerron, I think we're going to see a lot more Jade Barron this year.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half.
He's more of a slot
we
corner,
kick it away
but
here in quarter number 3.
yeah, I heard his name a lot more.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Pressure coming for Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Nix again on second and 10. He put everything he had in it. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver.
Let's go.
The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2.
Oh.
It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
No, let's go.
At their own 23-yard line.
Go.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Shannon, back north. 319. Yeah, this. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88. 319.
Rodgers from the gun. It's caught. It's Calvin Austin.
Get up.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He goes to the hurry up here.
21 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Rodgers going to throw on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Yeah, that was my ball. It's all good. It's all good.
There are a
I ain't
couple
even worried about
different
it.
ways now.
I ain't even worried about it.
You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's completed right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Come on. Make his ass fumble.
Wilson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Right, twin, whoever defense stand up, man. That's what I mean. Whoever defense come through.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
26. Back north. Jump out.
Now here's Rodgers. It's Cup Metcalf.
Oh, you know what?
And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Rodgers. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Oh, you about to get that shit.
That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. On the move. Headed right. Down the field. He's got Wilson.
Why is he fucking, yo?
The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Roman Wilson, the
fucking zone.
One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie us up.
Unless it didn't flip. Trying to flip it, hopefully. I guess it didn't flip in time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all
Had
set
to.
to
Why the
center
fuck was he
away.
not back there?
On the return, here's Mims. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits his running back. Space past the 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right.
Damn.
Nowhere to go with
I
it, so he's just gonna pull this
open.
one away.
You hear so many
Damn.
comments all around.
Nah, cause I
all about the ball. It's all about the
didn't
ball.
really
Well, the
have a
special
shot, man. He was coming in.
a lot of cases, and right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why?
That was like my third, fourth progression right there, too.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Nix from the gun. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On third down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Looking quickly here.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 28. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wilson with a return here. Making some progress here.
Oh my God,
Has a
bro.
left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return.
What the fuck is going on with my kickoff, my defense? Like lately, this shit, like I don't feel like the past 3 days, shit just
Then taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner,
Good
let's
game,
see how
though. It's an
well they
entertaining
can replicate
game.
it as this one's away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Oh, I could tell. I could tell. I feel like they only match me up with like motherfuckers that have been top 100 before.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Yeah, they know. They know. They don't match me up with no bones.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down
I don't
carry
beat
down to
the
9 yards. Here comes 2nd
beat
and
the
1.
number 1 ranked and number 2 ranked guy last season. Season that just passed.
Hand off to the back. And he's tackled
Yep.
with the first down yard.
I don't do cat. That's his
Easily add the
that's his gamer tag. I don't beat him 3 times. I put that shit on my page.
And it's something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
7-yard line.
Then the number 2 ranked guy. You said what?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back-to-back carries here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Yeah, the number 2 ranked guy, he used to the Steelers.
When you go up against a running back, he just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine.
I'm 4-2 against him.
This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Broncos going for the win here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I know you ain't looking for more food, bro. Go on your bed, man. Go on your bed. Fuck.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Crazy work.
Plowing up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Setting up to pass. This is Ingram. Look at the left side. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ball sets them up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now a toss. It's McLaughlin. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They go to him again. And he breaks the tie. They're going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Wilson with the return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos make one final
GG, bro. GG. Oh, yeah. was
So
a
the
good game,
Broncos
chat.
ride out
That
of
was
here
a
with a win on
good
the
ass
road.
game.
And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the
I
last
like
bits
it.
of hope from the opponent.
Yeah, chat. I took quite a few losses though, bro. I'll be honest with you. Like a couple of them were just motherfucker was just better than me that game, but a lot of my fucking losses because of this damn internet. But this Thursday, all them problems gonna be solved. I ain't even worried about it. All them fucking problems is over with. That internet laggy bullshit, that shit's gonna be over with. And then I can finally stream using my capture card. So this way, you know, y'all can put a face with the golden guru, you know. I could really sit there and chill with y'all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go from Denver. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Second down. Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get about 5. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Bombers. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Bombers. Nix gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. He'll get this out to the left flank. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this is not going to do
Let's
the
go.
trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over. On down.
Man, Chad, I can't believe I threw that stupid ass pick, though. That was my fault. I should have really called the timeout.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Oh, big hole, left side.
Bottom line, baby.
And he will go all
Put that.
the way.
Put that.
Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
Good lights on. I know that.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Yeah, I wanted to throw that RPO. We waiting for it.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
We waiting for it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
2nd and 10.
Corner.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Watch out.
That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. Gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Play action now. Jackson. And his left side.
Get the fuck out of here. That was a pig.
Used to be brought down very close to that line to gain.
Oh, bail him out like that, though.
And now it's 4th down.
I feel like this can be
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jonathan Cooper. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. Going for it all. And the ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch.
Jaden, what's good, Brody? What's up with you, man?
It's not often.
Oh, we got him to quit. What's up, Brody? I ain't seen you in about a few days, right? How you been, bro? Been good, man? That's what I like to hear right there, man. What you play again? What you play? Baseball? No, football ain't started yet, unless you're doing camp or something. Oh, damn, okay. I see you. What instrument do you play? Let me guess. Trombone. Or the drums. Alphone. Oh, shit. Okay.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead.
My little phone. Let me look that shit up real quick. Okay, so it's kind of like it looked like a trumpet a little bit. Yo, I see you, little bro.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. Yeah, man. You already know. That's important.
And off we go from Highmark Stadium.
Homework on first, you know?
Ty Johnson now to return.
Outside work. Yeah. Well, shit, that that come first too.
Take over 1st and 10 at
Absolutely.
their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to manage a low yard.
Oh, that's good, man. Help your parents out, man.
Getting there for the stop.
Good, like you should, like you should.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30
Oh,
at the 31.
shit. Are you able to put a push mode?
Come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good shot.
Okay.
There was nearly room to add even more.
That's wild.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bro, that's a lot of fucking ground cover.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
56.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Finds the in route, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
They are going for it. Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
On 1st down, Allen. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
Man, that bumping shit.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Bills.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I really
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
I don't know why they keep matching it up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Working quickly here. Now Allen off the play action. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series.
Full-time job right there, bro.
Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass
But, you
on
know,
now for the extra point.
Not getting paid, you just helping your parents out, right?
And the Bills will jump
What I
into a 7-0
understand.
lead.
Broncos nothing.
Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chad, this is exactly why I hate playing this game, bro. I don't even have a drive to play him. It's gone. Like the game I played before this one, the game before that one, like dudes that just play the game, bro. Doing all this extra bullshit.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Kill.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Kicks with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. Not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Oh yeah, games all year round. Cool. Good short. You know, used to do a knee stick.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Yeah, but I'm not even trying to. You'll see what I'm trying to do. You'll see.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second down and 5. Here's the handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
You kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it
Get
going.
the fuck out of here, bro.
Knock the ball loose.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Allen fires out wide complete. And he's brought down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Off 52.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown.
He just outran. He ran right past him. He's in there full speed. Like, what?
Kincaid with a touchdown. press on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 14. Broncos nothing.
Bass now to kick this away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Plays like
Marvin
a
Mims
slime
now to
ball,
return
bro.
it. Great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Broncos take over first
Hey,
down.
listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and
Worry
defense.
about it. You
Often
got caught up
forgetting
to
it's
the third
special
quarter.
teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When the play breaks down, every once in a while you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the
Why
first after a
Why
ball
is he
game.
stopping on that route,
Denver
bro?
calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This finds Franklin. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. The big play
Fucking,
ends
yo,
up
drop pass
17
can
yards.
determine the whole
And it's going to be first down,
trajectory
Denver.
of the fucking game, bro.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Toward the side of the end
Oh, he
zone.
drops
That
it
one's
again.
incomplete.
You gotta be fucking
Took his
kidding
shot
me,
at
bro.
6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both
That's
college
crazy,
and
bro.
professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Here we go on 4th. Nix into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. You know, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
You ain't gonna be able to do this shit in the new Madden, so you better get his rocks off now.
Harvey now to return it. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead,
Bro, he's not fucking throwing the ball, bro.
Cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play.
Fuck this dude, man. Is he really good?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's Nix to throw right away. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Working out of the gun is Nix. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get it at the 12.
Let's go.
A huge play there for Denver. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll run for the first time. It's Tyler Bidet. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Nix to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Right.
They'll try it with Bidet. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go back to Bidet. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. On the sneak, it's Nix. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Hey, middle. Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. Incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson will throw again. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
180! 180! Press up!
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They got 29 yards that time.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Don't worry. Go. Ready, shot. Set high.
Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
Isaiah Likely from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On first down, a run with the day. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Kill.
Again, it's Bidet. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And the Broncos first down.
Something taken from me.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now it's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing Nix. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the wall. Out of bounds right there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
McLaughlin looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Perfect. I love it.
Here's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm floating it over his fucking head, bro.
And they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. And remember, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Damn, man. So bogus.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Play action. Now Jackson. Pass taken in. He is big tight end. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit.
It's that.
I
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26.
Wait, what?
Third down conversion.
All right, you and I.
He just dropped the ball, right?
But again, I give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it. Made his
He
own
just
luck,
dropped
didn't
the...
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip, but use his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it, sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 26-yard line. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down.
It's crazy. They just didn't even have fucking
back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
At the Broncos' 34-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
like,
over
come
out
on,
of bounds. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first remainder. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Oh, shit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yo, he didn't catch the ball. What the? Yo, that
after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I've never seen that shit before. Never seen. That's the first for everything. This fucking thing.
And out a little
Holy
across the
shit.
25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin.
Yeah, we about to win
He'll
here.
be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Win this shit.
17 yards for the Broncos
win,
there
Nick.
as they've got themselves a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run
Playing
another play,
in
so
here.
we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a
This
close.
dude better than this
You're
dude
watching
in
the
EA Sports.
NFL NFL on EA Sports. Nick's going to give this to Bidet. And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Straight ahead they go with Bidet. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Nix. For the right side here, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the give, it's Bidet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
He's back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now second down in a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 3-yard line.
A handoff here to Bidet. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Point conversion.
Bombers. Away. Joe.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
He ain't been on our side this
Looks
game.
to try to add the PAT.
Some goals here. Just my luck. Wide open. Drop that.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey! It's not! It's hot!
Here's Jackson. Pass complete, it's likely. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Yo. It's hot! What is it? It's hot! Hey, report! What is it? It's hot!
Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Now the Broncos are going to call the 1st of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here.
Yep. Block it.
Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right to the air goes Nix. And his first pass is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Nix once more. And he rifles one incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Nix to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Darnold from the gun. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Darnold. He completes this to Walker. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's good.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And Walker has it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Again, Darnold. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker there to make the grab. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all they will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7. The give is to McLaughlin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Well, he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 46, here's second down and 5. Now it's Nix. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On the ground, here's Bidet. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Early down steps will put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big mighty guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd and 10. Throwing Nix. We'll get that complete to Franklin. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get...
It's literally just the same over here.
You found it in that app you be using?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
On the field, throwing the corner route there. Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run here with Bidet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Nix from the shotgun. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Nix. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Back-to-back incompletions in what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards. And they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now another shot here at the PAT.
Wait.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. To throw is Darnold. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now a signal with a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
What you mean? So you been ducking?
A final shot before the break. Darnold. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, good return.
When, today? I know we matched before. Oh, you mean, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I know, I'm surprised they ain't matched us up yet.
Here's the Seattle
sure
offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Oh, see, I didn't even realize I was playing you, bro.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back?
I'm assuming you know him, bro, because I mean,
for adjustments.
What's up?
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Wait, you won?
Darnold now to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, me too. Me
catch
too,
of the
bro.
game so
You
far.
match me up all the time. I mean, I'm top of it too. But it's just a bad time for me to match up the top of the game. Fucking game. It's terrible. I gotta deal with this shit till Thursday.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Darnold. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets
Yeah, bro. Every fucking game's been tough, bro. And I've been having to stick it out. Playing with a laggy ass and then part of me was like, fucking, I ain't gonna play till Thursday. But like a lot of my losses because of that shit. Like people don't realize with this game, it's about timing. So like if your internet's off, timing's fucked up too.
Their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's good though because this Thursday. Don't worry about none of that shit.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I reset my modem probably like, no lie, at least 4 or 5 times today.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that's because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it does. If you know how to run it, absolutely.
And stacked him up.
It absolutely does, man. I wonder if the mechanics of Madden 27 is going to be pretty much the same, and all we got to do is just learn like the extra shit, you know, like the catch meter and stuff like that.
To throw is Nix. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force down to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And he is caught. There he goes, left side. And all the way home for the Broncos.
Yeah, the adjustments is going to be different for sure. From what I hear, you know all them pre-snap adjustments you got to do on defense? I heard you could like, there's going to be audibles where you can set your adjustments in the audibles.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but
yeah, I
who
needed
cares?
that too.
Look at the
4th and
result.
16.
Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own
I
side
go
of the
for it.
50.
So I know he probably
So
ran
there's
the clock.
conservative,
Yeah,
there's
if I was punter that
aggressive,
shit.
and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
We trying to do this glitch shit, man.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
That is crazy, bro. You gotta do all that shit, pre-snap defense, because it's really not realistic. You know what I mean? It's not realistic at all.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they come back out here.
What?
Yeah, you're right about
What?
Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense.
They don't rob me like that, though.
Downs, really making a push for the end zone. And
Really gonna fucking rob me like that, bro.
Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get
It's
back
about
to
the
it.
third time I've been robbed.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. There's a short pop on Arroyo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
You know it, too.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red 80, red 80. Yo, 80, red, set.
Darnold.
Oh, you know what?
And he takes this
I forgot I changed my
way to the 30.
I hate that.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
I'm not locked in. That should be.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Awesome route to the corner.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yo, 80. Red 80.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
Oh my God, bro.
By his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
We go set.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play looming on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Darnold.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Look at that. Get up out of here, bro. Punk ass. All right, chat, I'm out, bro. I gotta get up for work, bro. Weber on here, man. Have a good rest of y'all night, man. I'll be live tomorrow. Say about 6:30ish. I'll be on there, man. I'll check y'all tomorrow. Peace.